trying to talk me into.
Yeah. Thank you for being a veteran. I'd have been running the track like Darlington.
It was mean loose early, and we've got a crash. It's Brian Scott, Alan.
Vicious crash. Scott's car turned up into the outside wall in turn number 4 hard.
Yeah, it looked like he'd been struggling with his car. He'd lost a couple of spots. Looked like he might have gotten really loose. He was running 6 at the time, but it started to get loose, and he tried to correct it.
Yeah, that was that group of cars that had kind of gotten together there with Casey Kane and Mark Martin in that group. There's a lot of cars racing for spots. It looked like he splitting it down. That was a hard lick. Man, that was hard.
See Brian beginning to extricate himself from the car. Boy, that car took a hard right.
Yeah, it just doesn't take, boy, we talked about these cars being on the edge, and seen a few of them step out and some drivers be able to catch them, but you just overcorrect a little bit too much, and this is exactly what happens then.
Right side of the screen.
We had a car on the outside. That literally sucks your car around. You can see. Man, that's a hard hit. And that was Trevor Bain that had gone around the outside of Brian Scott. It just really, literally pulls the back end of your car around right there. You see he's trying to save it. Oh, wow.
Man, that had to hurt. It's really hard. You know, your instinct is to try to save the car right there, but it turns back to the right so quickly, it's almost impossible to catch up with it.
Trevor Bain do anything he shouldn't have there in that 6?
No, that's just he saw the opening to get to the outside and had a run there, and you know that's just another one of the arrow situations that you can get yourself in, and when you have a loose race car, that's the type of things that happen, and we've seen this with Brian Scott a number of times over the last year and up to this point. Have some fast cars, they just can't seem to finish it off.
Yeah, it's good to see him jump out of the car.
Yeah, it really is.
Tough break today. He really had high hopes.
So the crash coming just as we approach the midway point of the race.